Hi everyone, it's Killshot from 99 Gaming's The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 6 reaction video. And yes, we had to change the background because I, just like all of you, thought this was Abraham. I'm disappointed. I'm not going to lie about it. We're going to talk about the episode, my reaction to that. I like the episode. I am really into the season and the storyline and how they're moving forward and the little subplots that are going on. I think Daryl is getting in a little bit of trouble. He's getting in over his head. Daryl might actually be what saves Negan indirectly. I got a feeling that that's going to be the big rift. So appreciate all of you guys showing up, staying up late, watching Talking Dead. And, you know, I'm going to let a few more people log in because I have to vent and express my frustration. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. I see Six Eyed Sports, Leia, Emmy Desiree Bacon. This is what I don't like about Fear the Walking Dead. They had me. You know, they keep giving me a chance to go back and want to be involved in the show. And all they had to do was bring Michael back. I mean, all we needed was Abraham. Everybody's pumped up. They're excited about it. And no offense, Morgan is not, I don't dislike Morgan, but he's not the one I wanted to see go back there. They could have just wrote Abraham in very easily to the storyline. They didn't have to do this. It's not going to, having Morgan over there is not going to make me want to watch the show. I mean, I'll watch it just to watch it so we have some stuff to talk about. But, yeah, this was sad. This was sad. Thanks, John. Appreciate you being here. You're my hero, too. So tonight's episode, there were some things that really jumped out. I got to tell you, I was scared when because I knew when I saw the spoiler, I knew that two people, saviors, were killed. I didn't know it was the same two people. So when I saw Rosita just demolish the guy with the rocket launcher, that was excellent. Then I'm like, oh man, that's the way they're going to get Negan out. The stereo's going to get there. Because I thought Daryl and Tara was a totally separate scene somewhere else. And it worked itself out perfectly. I did like that. So I was having, I was like, shoo, good stuff. Let me tell you guys just a little bit. I see some new faces here. This is our reaction video. 99 Gaming. We do predictions, spoilers, news. I'll let you know in advance whatever we're doing. So if it is a spoiler video, you'll know. So we don't spoil something. There are also some predictions that we've done that are really starting to make a little bit more sense. The Tara Daryl thing, they both want to kill Dwight. That was that's got me thinking right now. I mean, Dwight helped him, and now Tara and Daryl want to kill Dwight, and Dwight's getting in a very difficult situation with Eugene. Eugene could rat him out, and it seems more so like Daryl's just going straight there to just run the place over. Kill Negan, kill Dwight, and then they're good. Or just blow up the whole place. Yeah, the Rosita scene was great. I liked it. But I'm liking really all the stories and how they're developing so far this season. Yeah, Jasmine, every time Eugene has a chance to do something, he does the wrong thing. And Kevin James, I think, said it best on Talking Dead. It's all about keeping you interested in that character. It makes her a very interesting character, even I don't like him. I like Kevin James. Even I don't like Eugene right now. Just having some problems with his character. I did. Hopefully you guys saw that on Talking Dead as well, but you did catch it. Jadis is rocking Rick's boots. Yeah, that'll be some hidden clues. How's he going to get the boots back from her? Don't even want to imagine it right now. It's a weird chick, man. Thanks. I appreciate all you guys being here. Good group. We need to get all the people that are here tonight here for the you know, the countdown, the pregame party. Yeah, that was great, Rial. It's like, you don't want to shoot me with that. And she wasted no time. Well, I mean, she pulled the trigger at Negan. You will never accuse Rosita of being indecisive. She just goes with it. What's up, everybody? Hey, thanks. I appreciate all you guys coming in. So, let me give you kind of a little bit of the overview real quick. Sunday's pretty busy day for all of us here. Everything we're doing 9 to 9. We do some gaming, some comic book reads. We do the countdown. We do reactions. Monday's usually when we do our recap. Tuesday night is random things. Wednesday we do predictions for the week. By Thursday we're posting the spoilers. So pretty much all week long we got something going on with Walking Dead or some video games, one of our other channels. You guys can subscribe, hang out with us, get involved in some of the live streams. The way the live streams work here, basically, you guys are typing. I mean, it's talk radio. So I'll come up with a topic. We sort of talk about it, get on a certain tangent, and then I will pick somebody randomly. Like Veronica Nicole says, "We love you, Kills." Of course I'm reading that. How could I look over that? But you guys are really a part of these videos. That's why I like doing them. It's very rewarding to see all the different thoughts, because it kind of gets me thinking about the show in a different way too. Because, you know, I have my own theories and predictions, and sometimes when you do a theory and then you get the spoiler and it's like, wow, that worked out, it's great. But then, like earlier tonight, I was pretty convinced. Yeah, I guess there's no other word than convinced. I was pretty convinced it was going to be Abraham. And that's why I started doing the recollection about the comic book read. And, oh, I remember Abraham's comic arc and how he came about and telling Rick the story. And then, you know, when they have the TV, I'm like, okay, Michael Cutlass is going to pop up there, and it was Lenny James. So no disrespect to Lenny James. It's just I was already looking forward to Abraham. I guess if I would have thought it was... Let me give you a better parallel. It's if I would have thought it was Tobin and then it was Lenny James, I'd have been happy. I'd have been like, "Oh, cool, it's Morgan. Yeah, that's great." But yeah, when you're already looking forward to Abraham, you can't touch that. I mean, it's not as sad as Shiva dying, but it was still it was deflating. That's what I'm looking for. Let me give. I think more of the reactions tonight are probably the reactions to. I mean, a couple things happened in the way they went down. One, Rosita, that was just awesome. That was worth watching the show. But part of my reaction tonight has to be toward the Talking Dead. Morgan's gone. Morgan's dead. I mean, you can pull out that card, whatever Scott Gimple says. Lenny James got a telephone call tonight after he did that and said, "Dude, you just blew it. Why were you telling everybody you told the cast goodbye?" It was in addition to what they normally do, because they do that every year, right? You leave, you say, "Hey, you know, goodbye. We'll see you next year." The way Lenny James was talking and the way Melissa McBride was getting the tears again. He dies. He dies in episode 16. Done deal. Not even a prediction. If I predicted it, I would feel bad about predicting it, because it's like they just gave that to me. Yeah, he's gone. And then immediately Scott Gimple is like George Orwell. He's like Big Brother watching. They just said something. Quick, get the card up there, and let's backtrack on that. Although Lenny James did just say this, he has a lot of character left, and a lot more character left in season 8. Yeah, he's got another 10 episodes, and after that he's gone. He is gone. Bank it. Done. And that's what I'm always so afraid of on the show, that they're always like looking like, can I say this? Can I not say that? He was like, you know what? I think he did it on purpose. I think he's just like, F it. You know what? My contract is over. I got a new contract on Fear. It's only for a couple episodes. Yeah, I told him goodbye. Yeah, Morgan just killed it. All right, let's see a few of the comments here. So Moff says, "Nah, I think he'll come back after a while." No, he's gone, man. He's gone. He he really, AJ, not only did he say goodbye, it's just he drug that whole goodbye out. And and I don't know if you saw kind of the look on his face. Even when he I wish they would have zoomed in. I almost felt like in an indirect way he was rolling his eyes. Like he was there in the interview, and then Chris Hardwick reads the card and he says, Scott Gimple just said this, and Lenny James could not look straight. He turned his head to the left, like looking away, because they didn't want him to read like this is BS. I don't know. If you guys caught that, just type it up right now. Yeah, he was. He was like looking away. He didn't want to. It was almost like, I'm not saying dishonest, but not, I mean not Lenny James, but Scott Gimple. Yeah, well, somebody said maybe I don't know. I mean, they're actors, so obviously they could probably act some of that, but it just looked very like he couldn't hide it. I mean, I kind of know acting, and then I know that raw emotion. That was raw emotion. There's gonna be, I'm gonna tell you already. You know why I'm doing a live stream? Um, Ronnie and PT, they're already doing the video for Lenny James. Morgan's dead. You can bank it. At like 1 a.m., the next video will be that. Movie Idol, done. It, trust me, it's happening. It's in the works. There'll be no less than 4 YouTubers that put that up tomorrow. Not even tomorrow, tonight. We should take odds on who's going to be the quickest. He was, yeah. Chris Hardwick was definitely disappointed. Let's because the spoilers are out there. I'm trying to think of anything else that was really shocking. Or I mean, that's what I like to do. Once I kind of know how the episode's going to play out, I like to find the small differences between the spoiler. The very end. Um, was I'm sorry, y'all, but it's no, I'm only laughing because I don't, I'm not knocking anybody, but the video is going to be titled Lenny James said what, with like question. All right, leave it alone, leave it alone. Kill, stop it, stop being mean. um, what shocked me, I guess, knowing the spoiler, was how they sort of got, the four of them got together, and it's almost like they're skipping school or something. Like, why are you here? Why are you here? And then Daryl's just got the truck up there, and he's like, "You guys ready to end this thing right now?" That is, that's what's got me really, really interested. Hey, Emmy, it's all in good fun. I'm not. We we all love each other. Everybody that does Walking Dead videos and chat and those things, we're all fine. We're all cool. I'm just I just want to do live streams though. Because you can never, you can script, and some of them you do. I mean, if there's a prediction or a theory, like when Red Eye Rick came out, I really wanted to do that video because I wanted my own spin or my own ideas to be out there. But the live streams take a turn of their own, and that's what's more fun. I mean, I've done my share of predictions and that stuff as well too, but the live streams are always intriguing. Thanks, Vaughn, because you know what? It's rough. Appreciate that love. Yeah, John, we were just discussing that a couple seconds ago. Yeah, Lenny's done. He's done. So I guess with the teaser for next week, Dwight. I heard a little desperation in Dwight's voice. That bothered me. He's willing to trust Eugene. Now, Eugene does know Dwight's into some stuff because he saw the red paint. But it's I don't know. I can't tell you right now how I feel because I put faith in Eugene so many times, and every time I'm disappointed. I'm hoping that this time with Father G, in like cold sweats, and they need a doctor. The fact that Sasha said she had hope that he would make the right decision, and now Dwight being there, I'm hoping that that's enough to turn Eugene and get him to betray Negan, but I just don't know. So, the thing with Gregory didn't shock me because we knew that was going to go down, but the fact that they're all inside the walls of the hilltop, that's bad. I'm going to throw it out there too. So Gregory and Jared, I think something's going to go down there. I'm reading a couple. All right, everybody. You guys stop beating up other YouTubers. It was just in fun. It was a joke. I love all those guys. I respect everything, the work that they put into it. Um, but yeah, we don't need to don't bash anybody here, guys. Be nice. It's some work, and everything that those guys are doing is constantly actually everything all of us do. It's just constantly under surveillance, especially when you're wrong. It's like it's really under surveillance. Kills told me 2 hours ago Abraham was going over there. I lost some money. I had a side bet on that. See, now I'm gonna be responsible. Well, I felt like it. I didn't. Nobody told me. I just felt like it was Abraham. See, that's the difference between a prediction and a spoiler. So MJ says Jesus needs to step up. Let me throw this question out to the group. How are you guys feeling about Jesus right now? So I mean, Jesus has a point. Well, yeah, I was. I think I was speaking with my heart. Well, I was speaking with my heart because I wanted to watch some Fear the Walking Dead, and they just keep pushing me away from that show. And then I was like, now, I finally have a reason to come back. Abraham. No, Morgan. Emmy says Jesus is wearing her last nerve. James Gallegos hates him. Jeff's thumbs down for Jesus. Cat saying, grow some balls, Jesus. Jesus is the new Dale. Ooh, I like that analogy. I do. I mean, some would say he's a little too weak, but at the same time, how many people you think he has rounded up? 50? So 50 people. You can't just whack 50 people when at least half of them are innocent. So I understand what he's doing. And he's trying to create, well, he's doing the same thing that Rick's doing. Because, I mean, Rick's basically offering the scavengers the same deal. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play, I don't do this often, but I'm going to play devil's advocate in order to we're either going to expose a flaw in the writing, or maybe a couple of you might be a little too tough on Jesus. Here's why, okay? Rick was betrayed by the scavengers. They beat up his girlfriend. They shot Rosita. They grazed him. But yet, Rick is willing to let them off the hook, no debt, and to enjoy the life in the future. He said this. Jesus is doing the same thing. Except a lot of these people that Jesus has rounded up did not even do anything as bad as what the scavengers did to Rick. So maybe cut him just a little bit of slack. Jesus could be, maybe his viewpoint is so unique, so much different, nobody's thinking about what we need to do next. Now, if that's the case, Jesus needs to keep those people tied up, go over, do some ninja stuff, get rid of Negan, and then just let the whole walls crumble. And that's why I wanted to ask the question. I just wanted to sort of get it out there a little bit. Because, you know, there's still people that don't like Dwight. And I'm 100% convinced that Dwight's on board, but you still have Tara and Daryl. They still want to kill Dwight. I don't think Dwight, at this point. All right, let me take the characters out of it. Let me ask this question, everybody. If you're somebody that lives in Alexandria right now, are you killing Dwight? Let me just see how many people are anti-Dwight right now. How many people think Dwight needs to die? I agree with that, Kenna. Jared needs to go. Kill Jared. Totally fine with that. You know, yeah, that's fine. Kill Jared and Jadis. I'll give you 2. So let's see who thinks Dwight needs to die. Tyler says no. Kenna says no. Sinister says no. Evil Skull says no. Penny, for your thoughts, says no. Emmy says no. Tommy says he's grown on me. Okay, I'm liking this. Rosie says Team Dwight. Well, Lonnie says no. All right. So far, it's either 95% to 100% of people are saying, no, don't kill Dwight. Yeah, so as fans, we're all saying keep Dwight. Okay, that's fine. Let's store that question over to the side. I have a follow-up question. How many of you love Daryl? Like, Daryl is one of your favorite characters on the show. Right? Got to get me some Daryl. Got to get me my Daryl back. Got to get me some Norman Reedus. How many Daryl fans do we have out there? Even if he's not your favorite character, that you still really like Daryl. I gotta separate these two questions because, you know, if I ask them together, you guys are like, oh, I see where you're going with that. You're just trying to trick us to get us to answer the question the right way. See, there's got to be a little bit of space there. There you go. I love Daryl. Love Daryl. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I like him. All right, so we got some Daryl fans. AJ, Daryl's a new Shane. Yeah, look at it. John Brody. Yes. Sinister. Yes. So a lot of Daryl fans. Daryl's my top 3. Okay. All right, we're there. Okay, well, Daryl wants to kill Dwight. So I have a problem with that. You can like him, but now you can't necessarily agree with Daryl's point of view. What Daryl's doing is a little bit reckless. Hey, let's load up the truck. Let's go kill him together. We're both going to kill Dwight. Daryl's got to see past that. So we like Daryl, and we like that a little bit of that barbaric nature of Daryl. But Daryl's barbaric nature right now goes against what 90% of you are saying. Okay, we like Daryl, but we would not do what Daryl does. So if you can have that perspective, then you can look at Jesus' situation and say, maybe it's not about liking Jesus, it's about seeing what his perspective is. Where Jesus, we like Daryl, but we don't like what Daryl's doing. Right now, we're saying we don't like Jesus as much because of his actions. And what I'm saying is maybe Jesus' actions are probably, now I'm not telling you that this is what I believe. I'm just kind of throwing out there. Like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate. But Jesus might really be the one that sees it for, he's not blinded by revenge. He's thinking, these people were innocent, they got put in the wrong situation, we don't need to kill all 50 of these people. There's probably 2 that we need to kill. But he's not going to go out there and just start to, get the ball rolling. He's just going to say, let's just keep them all for now. He knows Jared needs to die. And I know Tara's upset, but Daryl should not be that upset with Dwight. Dwight has helped Daryl. Sherry has helped Daryl. So why he's naturally seeing that Tara vengeance is a little confusing to me. That's all I'm saying. Well, no, hold on. SoFly, Daryl's been through it being a prisoner of the Savior, and he saw the treatment Dwight didn't go through. I must disagree with you. Okay? Dwight had his face burnt off. One, a little worse than what Daryl went through. And secondly, Dwight had to listen to the sounds coming from Negan's bedroom every night of his wife being up there with Negan. So I would say the psychological torture that Dwight endured and the burning that Dwight endured warrants a break. And now Daryl wants to kill him? Come on, Daryl, give Dwight a break. So like I said, I'm either going to expose the flaws in the character or something in the potential story. I can get Tara being there, but Daryl should understand more so how much Dwight has suffered. I would be willing to argue Dwight has probably suffered as much as anybody on the show. And did all of it because of his love for his wife. I mean, if that scene where Dwight showed up with the pretzels and the beer, if that didn't get you at that point, like, this dude's ready to leave. He finally is ready to betray Negan. He's out of there. And then she's gone. It was... I mean, he couldn't even... There's sometimes he couldn't even look at Sherry. He would turn to the side because, you know, he didn't want her to see what he had become. That's tough. So I'm just hoping somebody gives the guy a break. I mean, Rosita took him back. And, I mean, we have not heard that. See, I could see Rosita speaking up for Dwight. I mean, Rosita took him back, and she let Daryl talk to him. So if Daryl and Tara want to go in and kill him, Rosita might be the one that saves him. There's so many things that can play out. I'm really excited about it because I can see Daryl being the one that screws this up for everybody. If they've got all these walkers there and they're trapped, and let's say Daryl, you know, does something, drives a truck through it, and now they have an escape, something happens where Negan gets out because of Daryl, this thing with Rick is going to get out of control. I mean, if Rick has this plan and it's working out so far the way it has been working out, and they say, look, in 2 days, I mean, when Rick was doing the prologue in the beginning, he said in 2 days is all going to be over. I mean, I know there's some speed bumps along the way, but I just hope that what the four of them are doing is not what screws it up. I hope it doesn't mess up the plan. It is. It's a tough dilemma. But and who was it that said that? It said you can't leave turncoats living. But you still have to go back and say that wasn't really by choice. Okay? Here. Whoever said that, I'm gonna blow that theory out of the water. This was the Ocelli effect. So he says, Jesus is making a strategic move because you can't leave turncoats living. Wasn't the group in Alexandria turncoats not too long ago? Wasn't Rick telling them, I'm not in charge anymore? Who's in charge? Negan. Alexandria was turncoats, and they were left living. And the reason is because they were forced into that. So in some regards, the workers are very similar to the stint that the people in Alexandria went through. They were beaten down. They had no choice. So if they can rise up and turn on Negan, why can't some of the workers? And that to me is where I think Jesus' wisdom might be a little bit deeper than we think. Just some thoughts. I mean, yes, there were people in Alexandria that always did want to fight, but didn't Rick pretty much bow down to Negan just to save his family? So you can't assume that these people had another option. They want to live. Yeah, see, that's going to be tough to argue, isn't it? You know, it's tough, Cats. I mean, it's hard to say the workers should rise up because before they start taking out some of the outposts and those areas, we saw what happened when one or two people tried to. You can't even talk about that stuff because word gets out they immediately go to Negan because it impresses him. Hey, you know, such and such. Remember Dwight? The episode where he had to hunt down his best friend and kill him? That's the type of stuff that happens. What's up, Sad? Yeah, I mean, we're sort of working our way through a little bit of it. It's it's a difficult situation because you have your Simons and you have your Reginas that and your Arats that look like they want to be Negan. And then you have Dwight, who was sort of forced into it, and Dwight's changing. Then you have Gavin, who looks like he might have been forced into it as well. And I think that's what Rick and that's what Jesus kind of see. They see, okay, if they could be forced to be that way and then they see an opportunity to do something else, I mean, they weren't the ones swinging the bat. The guy tonight, you know, he said that, hey, I was taken in by some real tough people, and then they fed me, and then, you know, one person and then another person. Next thing I know, I was sent out to the satellite, and I was working on something. So the time just kind of happened. So a little bit deeper dive than I thought we were going to have tonight. And I mean, this is what happens. This is what's cool about these videos, because we can start talking about one topic and it just kind of rolls out there in a bunch of different things. We're not going to go through line by line and break it down. If you guys could do me a favor and just slap the like button. We got about 100 people here just chilling, hanging out, talking about the episode. So if you guys just drag the mouse, jump up and hit that. And then I'll let you know a little bit of what's going to go on the rest of the week. We're going to do a show breakdown tomorrow night. We will do random things on Tuesday. If you guys just want to hang out and talk about, kind of like we do tonight, we'll talk about a little bit of Walking Dead. But the random things segment, we'll talk about music, we'll talk about current events, just whatever's out there. It's very off-the-cuff type of just whatever we do. That's a lot of our videos, right? And then Wednesday night, we will get into that's our Wednesday Walker edition. We'll get some predictions out there. Those are fun, and then by Thursday, we'll have the spoilers up for next week. So I want to thank all you guys for hanging out for about 30 minutes tonight. Appreciate everything that you guys do. If you could quickly just give me a 999 in chat. I want to do some shout-outs on the way out the door, and we'll wrap this thing up. So thank you, everybody. Appreciate everything and your contribution to this channel, and we'll see if I can try to make up for some of the people. I know I missed some shout-outs earlier today. I'm 91% over my cold, so once I get up to about 50 shout-outs, I'm still a little bit hoarse. So thanks, Moff. Appreciate you being here. Also, Tyler. Angela, thank you. Angela, my angel, who left a crazy super chat donation this morning. Thank you so much, and thank you for popping in as well, too, Angela. And you still have to ask a question, and we still owe you. Emma Michalik, thanks for being here. Who else we got? Walani. AJ Jepson. What's up, AJ? Sounds like Marty. Joanna Karpowicz. 20,000 views. Iced. What's up? 20K. Emmy Desiree Bacon. What's up, Wayne? Wayne, your last name just absolutely destroys me. I'm going to try it. Mom Borquette. I'm going with that. Wayne L. Mom Borquette. What's up, Westwick? Thanks for being here. Jeff Kerrigan, Vaughn Turner. Adara So Fly. Adara, how you get so fly? Six-Eyed Sports, what's up? Sailing Blue, Mr. Midnight in the house. Vengeance 91, what's up, man? Formerly Steve Smith. Kelsa Smile, Real, what's going on? Yeah, I got to go see that again too. I could watch Rosita disintegrate that guy over and over again. I go by Kush. What's up, man? The Ocelli effect. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Sinister Bullet. What's going on? A couple people got a little lag working, so I'm going to hang out another minute or so just to get some of these shout outs. Mr. Midnight, thanks for being here. Nerd Life. John Brody, that's what I'm talking about. Get him on that like button. Lucille, that like button, John. Penny for your thoughts. Thanks for being here. 1964 Cats. Steph Cuervo, Queen Richardson. Actually, all my mods. Kelsa Smile. Tommy Sweetass Enforcer McCandless. James Irvin. What's up, James? Ken and Nicole. I'm going to read that. Ken and Nicole, 999. You're awesome. Thank you, Kenny. You're awesome, too. Appreciate you being here. Evil Skull as well. What's up, Green? Green 74. 20,000 views. Says, Kills, do you still play Road to Survival? I still have the app. I've not really been doing a lot of videos with it lately. Just waiting for that 6-star madness to sort of taper down a little bit. They kind of got me bummed with that. All right, we'll get a few more shout-outs in here, and then we will wind this thing down. All right, going once. Going twice if, I always miss Diane Estes. She comes in like the last minute. So Diane Estes, Carol Weaver, and a little bit of the late arriving crew. Hey, what's up? Oh, 6 a.m. in Germany. See, it's early for you guys. I think I'm on late, but I'm actually on early. That is Timo Dixon. What's up? Jeff Kerrigan. GameSoft, what's going on? Think Morgan going to Fear is awesome. If you'd have told me Morgan was going to Fear yesterday, I probably would have thought it was awesome. But when I was hyped up and thought it was going to be Abraham, I'm half bummed. And yet I smile. I thought Abraham was going there, and yet I smile. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Appreciate everything that you guys do. I'll see all of you guys tomorrow night. And, yeah, I think I'll get a video up about Morgan dying. All right, thanks, everybody. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.